Hello Internet, you've tuned into the Video Grant, TVG here. We're back today with another EDH deck tech. This time it's Ishai and Kediss, Murder the World. Let's take a look at our two commanders here. We're going to be running Ishai, Ojutai Dragonspeaker, and Kediss, Emberclaw Familiar. Not the most common pairing, but they're really powerful together. Ishai is going to be our main win condition, and Kediss is going to be our extra little 1-2 punch to take out everyone at the same time. Ishai, Ojutai Dragonspeaker, is a 4-drop, 2 white-blue legendary creature bird monk, 1/1. It has flying, and whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 on Ishai, Ojutai Dragonspeaker. Although he starts pretty small for his stats, he does grow incredibly fast, especially in a 4-person game where people don't really restrain themselves. Ishai will be functioning as our main win condition as kind of a Voltron or mass damage dealer. His partner is the ever-murderous Kediss, Emberclaw Familiar. Whereas Ishai carries most of the weight, Kediss is the one that really finishes the game. It acts more as a finishing spell rather than a creature. Kediss, Emberclaw Familiar is a 2-drop, 1 and a red, legendary creature elemental wizard, 1/1 stats. He reads, whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. While it doesn't trigger commander damage, it is going to deal a lot of damage to each of your opponents, hopefully putting them in an easily killable range. We're going to be mostly white focused, as white has the better enchantments and removal for our deck. We want cards such as Ethereal Armor and Battle Mastery to really amplify Ishai. Swords of Plowshare, Generous Gift, just kind of generic white removal you're going to want in the deck. We're also going to be running a lot of utility cards, such as Emerge Unscathed, Apostle's Blessing, Steel of the Godhead, and Timely Ward. Ishai being our main win condition along with Kediss, we want them to stay alive. You want these protection spells to keep them going. You don't want to do too much on the counter heavy, but being able to target and just keep them alive I think is much more important. Next on our list, we want to deal that final blow. Running cards such as Tamir Battle Rage, Boros Charm, and Psychotic Fury. Being able to give our Ishai double strike just to quickly end the game or just deal massive damage to our opponents. Boros Charm is fantastic in any Boros colored deck as it has multiple modes that are all very useful. Lastly, we just have some utility cards. Things such as Jeskai Ascendancy, giving us a nice pump effect whenever we cast a non-creature spell, as well as letting us loot away any dead land cards you might draw later on in the game. Feather is an amazing commander on her own, but she is also a fantastic inclusion in the 99 of this deck. And Whirlwind of Thought, again, just kind of keeping the gas going. We never want to be empty-handed with this style of deck. Let's take a look at our lands here. Not a whole lot to add here. You're going to want to run some duels based upon your budget, but I do recommend some utility lands such as Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion, being able to give Ishai double strike, and Slayer's Stronghold for that vigilance and haste also on Ishai. And that brings us to the end of our video on Ishai and Kediss, Murder the World. I'll be posting a sample deck list from my friend Crystal, part of my playgroup, in the description down below. I hope you enjoy it. As always, thanks for watching. Let me know down below what you would like to see in the next video, and what you would include in Ishai and Kediss. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time.